Knock knock. The phrase apparently has its origins in the Shakespearean tragedy Macbeth. In 1936, knock knock jokes became a craze in the US. Georgie Wood, a radio performer, coined many knock knock jokes, making them popular in England as well. These jokes fell from grace with similar swiftness. They continue to be cracked today, but don't garner much laughter. Are you wondering what knock knock jokes has to do with instructional design? Well, here is the answer. The trajectory of interactions in online learning is much the same. When e-learning took the training world by storm, mouse clicks became synonymous with interaction. The more the mouse clicks, the better the training. Every click mattered. So what if the content itself in the learning material was brain dead? As long as there were mouse clicks, the material was considered good. Don't believe it? Try searching for images on interactivity in Google. This became such common practice that it led Sivasailam Tyagarajan, aka Tyagi, an influential name in the field of performance improvement, to remark, "Interactivity is in the mind, not the mouse." The question whether you agreed with this statement by Tyagi was an interaction. It would have caught your attention and made you think, even if it did not call for a demonstrable action on your part. This is a demonstrable interaction. It asks learners to articulate their views in a tangible form. Now, this question design may have been familiar. It is what we call an MCQ, or a multiple choice question, an interaction routinely encountered in e-learning courses, popularly known as CYU. If we present the quotation as a rhetorical question asked in order to make a point rather than to elicit an answer, it is still an interaction, even though the learner is not expected to submit a response. Questions and procedural simulations are learning events that elicit an observable response, a mouse click in online learning, and an answer given aloud or written in instructor-led sessions. But interaction is not limited to these. Learning events that challenge the learner's thoughts, forces them to think and reflect, are also interactions, even though these do not elicit any observable response. Keller makes a rather pertinent point. Training can be effective with the right learning outcome, the right content, tempered with intermittent questions or a software simulation. But if it is not immersive and does not engage, learners will avoid it unless absolutely necessary. Create a mix of interactions. Plot the interactions that you create in this framework. If you find the fourth quadrant overpopulated, take it as a wake-up call. Revisit your interactions. Remember to open the doors of quadrants 1 and 2 to the interactions that you design. Do not allow your training material to fall flat like the knock-knock jokes or become a trip to the dentist. That's all in this episode. Meet you soon with a new episode and a new topic. If you found the video useful, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you.